Hey everyone, welcome back into Mountain Dog Companion. Jay and Angie here hanging out with Jane and Firestone's puppies born on the 10th of March. Coming into litter picks here. Today's video is more regarding litter picks and kind of doing more about their personalities and temperament.
Hey everyone, this is Miss Luna. And she is going to our first pick on our list.
Yep.
They were out this past weekend and they wanted a little girl to finish out their family and they selected her. So I have her little collar on here so that everybody can know as they toddle around that she's already selected. So we're excited for her to venture home. She's actually staying in Ohio, which is super exciting, just a couple hours south of us, outside of Columbus.
Yeah.
And she's going to get some acres to run around on, and we're really excited about that.
Absolutely.
So she's a cute little girl, and she was very, very aware. She's very aware of her surroundings, and she's the one they selected. So
absolutely. So we got Miss Luna off the board. I'm guessing hopefully today or tomorrow we'll be reaching out and starting litter picks here for the litter. And so pick number 2, just a heads up, she has been picked for and selected.
Luna is
so
taken.
Yep. Moving on here, we got Mr. Biscuit. He's probably one of the bigger boys. I'd say probably the biggest. Nice, stocky, round head, and just a very heavy set guy. So you got the white socks in the back, a little bit higher socks up front, so they kind of extend above those knees. Just a beautiful little guy overall. Kind of got the collar wrapping around the back too. And this little guy here, I've had him in my lap for the past, 5-10 minutes, and he's just hanging out, taking it easy, a little bit more on the laid back side. Definitely a snuggle bug. Now he'll hang out, he'll have fun with his litter mates, he'll be a little bit more active too, but he kind of knows when to shut it off. I'd say he was one of the more laid back ones, a little bit more tender hearted. So very sweet guy to kind of start things off with the boys here. I'll hand him over here.
Yep. Let's see if I can keep him in my lap a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, he'll be more than happy to hang out for sure. Then we got Miss Mabel here. Very sweet girl, one of the smaller girls. I wouldn't say the smallest, but leaning towards that side. I'll have weights for you here as well at the end of the video. So white socks in the back, white socks up front, beautiful white blaze and that white tip tail. Just phenomenal coloration. And she's a spunky one. She's one of the more active ones. Me and her were kind of going back and forth over here on this side. She was kind of isolated from her litter mates, and she just kept checking everything out and being very interactive and almost kind of starting to bark a little bit. So a little bit more on the active side, very confident. Always kind of checking everything out. So very sweet girl.
Legs too, which is kind of nice to highlight for some people. She's got a little longer leg.
Stands a little bit taller, just wheeled right around.
Wheels around, so she'll have a little bit leaner build as she builds out there. Hi,
yep.
Sweetheart.
Luna hanging out over here, chewing on my pen.
We mark you. So we mark you.
Okay, and moving on here, we got Mr. Blade. He is right in the middle of the group when it comes to weight. White socks in the back, white socks up front. Beautiful white blaze here for you, and a white tip tail. Not much white up top, a little bit coming through, but not a crazy amount. Love his tan on his legs. Really, they really pop here from his knees to like his paw. They're very bright and very vibrant. And for him, he's also, as far as the boys, he's one of the more spontaneous, one of the more confident ones, a little bit more outgoing and active, and really coming along in that department. I'd say he's like the male version, basically, of Mabel, but maybe, if anything, he's a little bit more tender-hearted, a little bit more leaning towards that, so he's got a very sweet side as well. And then, see who we got back here. Who are you? Yeah. Good girly. This is Molly here. She is one of the more quiet, soft-spoken pups. I guess you can say soft-spoken. They don't really speak much, but
they bark.
But yeah, they do. But just a little bit more quiet, a little bit more of a quiet-natured puppy. Really sits and takes everything in. She's very in tune with everything around her, but still just a little bit more on that cuddlebug laid back side. So very sweet girl here, Molly. And I'd say she's one of the smaller girls too, which normally kind of comes along as being more active and more, a little bit more spontaneous and have a little bit more of that younger child attitude. But she's really
Soft.
just kind of, very soft and
Tender,
yeah. So we got one taking a nap back here. Have we talked about, do you know which one that is? We don't know.
This is the male that you talked about a little bit ago.
Oh, okay. Yep. We got Mr. Ash here. He was taking a nap. White socks in the back, white socks up front. Looks like he's got some bed hair going on here.
Little fro.
Yeah, he's got it going on. White tip tail. Everyone's got like the perfect markings. It's
They
like
do.
you really can't draw it up better as far as markings are concerned. So really nice looking, stunning guy. Just phenomenal looking as far as that's concerned. Now he's right in the middle of the road. Right now he was taking a nap, so he's like, just put me down. I'll probably sit and take a nap again. But he's like right in the middle of the road, so not the most. I'll put him back here, see if he'll curl up again and take it easy. But more, I'd say medium, but more on the laid back side, a little bit more chilled out. He's tired right now, but not the most outgoing, not the most laid back, very confident guy. So that's Mr. Ash here, or Blade. Was it Blade or Ash?
It was Ash.
Ash, yeah. Okay, I thought so, but I was kind of second guessing myself. And this is Buddy. Got Mr. Buddy.
It's cute.
Yeah, he's one of the smaller boys as well. A little bit like he holds his weight differently, like he's just a little bit more thinner, a little bit more petite. Wonderful coloration as well, and he's one of the more outgoing ones. But one thing I've noticed is he's very like inquisitive. He'll kind of check things out. He'll kind of explore, adventure, and kind of check everything out before getting too in depth with it. The door will open and he'll run right over and see who's here and see what's going on. So tail up high, head up high, very confident little guy. Okay guys, last but not least, we got Miss Nala here. Very sweet girl. She was hanging out. She escaped the fence and hung out behind the couch, and she's just kind of trying to figure out what's going on, why I brought her out here. So very inquisitive, very aware girl. I know Angie was talking about her too, being very kind of outgoing and checking everything out and being very...
Own the world back there. Doesn't understand what just happened, huh?
Yeah. But love her coloration as well. A little bit less white on the face, but with that trade-off, you get like a heavier tan, just a deeper tan on the face, and it really pops off.
A little longer rust on the legs.
Yep.
Some families want. Okay, I'm going to give the weights for Jane's litter. Nala weighs 4.31. Luna weighs 4.18. Buddy is 4.50. Biscuit is our biggest male. He weighs 5.36. Mabel weighs 4.56. Blade weighs 4.42. Molly weighs 3.8. And Ash weighs 4.56. Our largest female looks like Mabel, 4.56.
Yep. So yeah, that'll wrap things up for today. Again, Jane and Firestone's pups. Very excited for everyone on the list. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. I'll look forward to hearing from you. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.